Okay, so let's continue with example number 3, and we'll take question number 12. Okay, our problem number 12. So it says here, Camila is designing a new image for her cell phone case. So this is how it looks like. If the measure of angle ABC is 35 degrees, the measure of angle BAC is 29 degrees, and the measure of angle ACB is congruent to angle DEB, what is the measure of angle DEB? So this is what we're trying to look for. Now, let us look at the given image. So according to this, the measure of angle ABC is 35 degrees. So where is angle ABC? Angle ABC, so this is equal to 35 degrees. So let me just change my color into black. Okay, so this is 35 degrees angle. All right, and then it says here the measure of BAC. So from BAC, so this angle, okay, is equal to 29 degrees. So according to this is 29 degrees. And another given information is that angle ACB, this is angle ACB, so this angle, okay, is congruent to angle DEB. So angle DEB is right here. 1, 2, and 3. So these two angles are congruent. Now, what is the measure of angle DEB? So the first thing that we have to do is to look for the measure of the third angle. So this is one full triangle, okay? And then this angle is equal to 35 degrees. This angle is 29 degrees, and this angle is unknown. Okay, so in order for us to find the value of that, let's say angle A or angle BAC plus the measure of um, angle CBA plus the measure of angle ACB. So as you can see, ACB, and then this is CBA, and then this is ACB. Okay, is equal to 180 degrees. So we already know that the measure or the sum of the measure of all the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So if measure of BAC is 29 degrees plus the measure of CBA, which is equal to 35 degrees, and then plus the measure of angle ACB, we need to find this out, and this is equal to 180. So we need to combine 29 plus 35. So 29 plus 35 is equal to 64. We have here, if we add them, we have 64 plus the measure of angle ACB, which is unknown, it's equal to 180 degrees. So by subtraction, equality, property of equality, you have to subtract both sides by 64. So we have here angle ACB is equal to 180 minus 64. This is equal to 116 degrees. Okay, so the measure of angle ACB is ACB, this angle is equal to 116 degrees. Now, this leads us to finding the measure of angle DEB. So this is DEB. Now let us look at the relationship of angle ACB and angle DEB. So as we can see here, they are alternate interior. So they are alternate angles, okay? And we know that alternate interior angles are congruent. So according to this problem, these two are congruent. So if angle ACB is equal to 116 degrees, that means the measure of angle DEB is also equal to 116 degrees, okay, by alternate interior angle theorem. So the measure of angle DBE here is 116 degrees, okay. So let's try to move on to question number 13. I have here Mr. Lewis is building a rustic dining table, which is this one. Instead of having four legs, the table has a set of supports at each end. If angle PRQ, so this is angle PRQ, okay, is congruent to angle TVU, angle TVU. So that means they are equal. And the measure of angle RPQ, where is RPQ? RPQ, so this angle, okay, it measures 49 degrees. What would be the measure of angle TVU? Okay, so we're looking for the measure of this angle. Okay, so how are we going to start off with this? So the first thing that you have to know is that this is a right angle, right? And a right angle has a measure of 90 degrees. Now we can find the measure of angle PRQ using the triangle angle sum theorem. Okay, so we have here um, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degrees. So we all know that the sum of the measure, the sum of the measure of all the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So angle P is 49 degrees plus angle Q is 90 degrees plus angle R is unknown, and this is equal to 180. So if we add this two, we will have 139 plus angle R equal to 180. So to find angle R, let me just calculate it. So to find angle R, we need to subtract both sides by 139. Yeah. So angle R would be, so this is already 0. So minus 180 minus 139. So I have here the value of angle R is equal to 41 degrees. So this is 41 degrees. Now, according to this, PRQ or angle R, okay? So angle R and angle PRQ are the same. This is equal to 41 degrees, and this is congruent to angle TVU. So angle TVU is what we're looking for. Since they are congruent, the measure of this will also be 41 degrees. Okay, so in this example, the answer is the measure of angle TVU is equal to 41 degrees. Okay, corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. All right, so let's move on to the next example. In this, we are going to prove triangle congruence as SSS or side, 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 and then the SAS or side angle side. So for the first example, we need to make a two-column proof. So as we all know, a two-column proof has statements and the reasons, okay? Statements and reasons. So let's look at the given. So it says here, line segment AB is congruent to XY. So where's that? Line segment AB is congruent to XY. So we are going to write it down. So here AB or line segment AB is congruent to XY. And the reason is it's given. Another one, we have AC, so this side is congruent to XZ or XZ. So we are going to write that AC is congruent to XZ. So then we have another given information, which is BC is congruent to YZ. Okay, so segment BC is congruent to YZ. This is also given. So for this, you can see that all the sides of these triangles, two triangles, are congruent. Okay, so we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle XYZ by SSS postulates, okay, or SSS congruency. Why SSS? Because all the corresponding sides of these two triangles are congruent. All right, so next one is number 2. We are asked to draw a flow proof. So I'm going to draw here the first box, and I'm gonna write here RS is congruent to UT. Where is that? This RS, this side, is congruent to UT. Okay, and then this is given. Another given is that, okay, another given will be RT, or segment RT. So this is RT is congruent, so this is one line only, is congruent to US. Okay, so this is the other line segment, and this is also given information. Now, in this example, the two corresponding sides are congruent. Therefore, these sides, which is shared by TS, okay, are also congruent. So I can write here TS, or line segment TS, is congruent to line segment ST. So this is by the definition of reflexive property. Okay, reflexive property of equality. And then we have to connect this to the final box right here, and we can say that this is one of the side, another side, and another side of the triangle. So we can say that triangle RST, so here, is congruent to triangle UDS. Okay, this is by SSS postulate, okay, or SSS congruency. All right, side congruency. So we are going to draw a flow chart in this way. All right, so this is an example of a flow chart.